Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum did start to come down a little bit yesterday, but reacted again to our support area. And also, as I explained to you in yesterday's video, the 1830 level is going to provide some strong support because we had the 50% retracement level of the larger move, as well as here, the golden ratio of the smaller move, basically overlapping together with the trend line. And you've seen a bit of a bounce there. So it's not easy to go through that support range. So we did explain that as long as ETH doesn't really overall break below 1818, it can still go up higher short term. But I've presented you with a potential micro count on the, in the white wave count. The white wave count is still the leading one for me, eventually allowing price to go down lower, deeper into the support area. What is of course always possible is a larger corrective rally to the upside, which is still possible as long as we're holding 1818. That would be pretty much in line with the Bitcoin expectation. However, Ethereum seems clearer in terms of potentially dropping down, but it just needs to take out 1818. As long as we're holding 1818, I have to make that very clear, a larger move up and could just be a corrective move is possible. The yellow wave count is not really anything I would follow anymore, because this has become very unreliable. It would potentially be something different. Yeah, and I will take that off the chart now, this yellow count, because honestly, if we make one more high here, I will not call it a fifth wave anymore. This is not anymore in terms of, realistic in terms of proportions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't make any sense. This is too long. So while of course a move up is possible, it would then most likely be a kind of different structure. So I'm taking that off the chart. If we break above 1875, 1876, which is of course possible as long as we're holding 1818, then I will look at the structure and bring another potential bullish wave count on the chart, but it has turned into something very unreliable. So at the moment, I'm exploring either here a more direct path to the downside, but as long as we're holding 1818, a larger B wave to the upside is still possible. But would need to adjust the wave count if we break above 1875. However, what you need to understand is that overall, another drop into the support area is still very likely. Corrective rallies are possible as long as we're holding 1818, and they can always happen, yeah. But basically that flush to the downside can happen at any time. And until then, we have to expect choppy price action. It's very difficult. We have to adopt a little bit a wait and see mentality here. It's really hard to to really give clarity about every micro structure here. That's just what the nature of the market is at the moment. Essentially, looking at the bigger picture, as long as Ethereum is holding $1,700, this yellow support area is expected to be the jump off point for a rally into the $2,500 region or more. But there is a lot of stuff that can happen here, because while we have a fairly clear bottoming structure, I like that more than on the Bitcoin chart, the rally so far has only been in 3 waves. So I mean, a potential upside structure could be here a wave 1, but that would have to be again a 3-wave move in a larger diagonal, then a wave 2 down. That's why I gave you the orange support area and said, okay, if we're holding that, we can rally in the 3rd wave, then a 4th and a 5th. And this is probably the bullish count I will put onto the chart if we see a break above 1875. It would be very similar to Bitcoin's, where I would say, okay, look, we can go higher, but I need to see all 5 waves plus an ABC structure to the downside. Ethereum has messed it up a little bit. It could have just easily given us another high here before breaking below 1850, and it could have been an impulse, but it didn't. It wasn't ready. Okay, it wasn't ready. As you know, we're always looking for impulsive price action. That is like the lighthouse. Okay, the lighthouse that a sailor needs to know to know it for navigation, right? To understand where is everything, where are we really on the map, basically. Or the GPS system. So we need those impulses. Without having an impulse, things are always a bit difficult and choppy. And support is very clearly outlined, 1818. 1875, 1876 is micro resistance, and above that level we can of course push a little higher, but it is a lot of work that ETH would need to do to convince us that really a lasting low has been established. I'm very open towards it, but the current price action just doesn't make it very clear. Now if we look at the VRVP, the volume profile, you can see that this is the area where there's a lot of choppy price action, and it would really take a break above that 1876 level to free price action from that, and then the party could actually start. But I still need to see the 5 waves up before really making any call. And you can see if we zoom out further, the next point of control, which is a point where historically a lot of movement has taken place and where we probably will see resistance, that's at 1890. So if price goes up, 1890 could be strong resistance as well. So we'll see, we need to take it level by level. I would still like to see another dip into support. That doesn't need to happen today, doesn't need to happen tomorrow. Could take a bit of time. We could see some short-term upside before coming down. And 1818 for me is the threshold for, or the pivot point that decides between a short-term rally, but it would likely be corrective, and a drop down into support where I would expect the last phase of this correction to take place. Okay, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.